Hello friends, Perez Hilton here, riding on a fashion high, coming onto your screen right now after live blogging the Met Gala. It is the Super Bowl of fashion. It is our Oscars and then some, and it's even better than the Oscars because it brings together people from all entertainment professions. Musicians are there, actors are there, reality TV stars are there, and more. I'm going to go into most of the major looks, and I have a bunch of other stuff to get to that's not Met Gala related. But first, a friendly reminder, follow me on Instagram, please. The Perez Hilton and also Perez Hilton. Plus, you can get a personalized video greeting from me on Cameo, directly on the Cameo app, or at bookcameo.com/Perez Hilton. All right. The biggest stars were there. Met Gala 2018. My best dressed was, Blake Lively. And it wasn't even close. And I can almost guarantee you that Blake Lively is going to be on the cover of Vogue magazine. A, because Anna Wintour loves her. And B, because her whole look was flawless. From the dress to the accessories to the hair to the makeup to everything. And it's what the Met Gala is all about. It was on theme. It was high fashion. And it was the utmost of hottest couture. It took hundreds upon hundreds of hours to make Blake Lively's dress. On the complete flip side of things, the worst dress, and it pains me to say this, was Selena Gomez. Everything about Selena's Met Gala look was awful. First of all, she was tanorexic, just way overly tanned. Secondly, her dress was not flattering whatsoever. I mean, it just did not fit her well. It did not show her off well. It wasn't even very on theme. I was a little disappointed with Amal Clooney. Her dress reminded me of Kim Kardashian's from a couple of years ago when she wore that floral number, and it's not really a good comparison. Cole Sprouse looked hot. Rita Ora looked awesome. Olivia Munn brought it. She looked sensational. Bella Hadid, I liked. Even though I didn't love, it was almost a little too sci-fi, but I was down with it. She looked good, and it was on theme. I almost wish she would have gone more. Like, give me more dramatic makeup. Like, it was a very harsh look, her dress, but she went safe with the makeup. If you're going to do that, go for it. Like, go balls deep. Rihanna, the headdress, the Pope hat just ruined it for me. It felt like the hat wore Rihanna and not Rihanna wore the hat. And usually she could wear whatever she wants. It was just too big, ill-fitting, and didn't work. If she would have done something else or a different size hat, or maybe even like a super-sized hat, I just did not like this. It didn't work for me. I don't know. It kind of was super-sized. I don't know. But maybe like ginormous would have been better. Kerry Washington, I loved her hair, but the dress itself felt too disco, and I don't know. A lot of girls went gold, and yes, that's in fitting with the theme, and the theme was Catholicism and fashion. But actually, Madonna wore black, and if you go meet with the Pope, they tell you to dress in black. That is the color. So Madonna was more authentic. Madonna's been doing this theme her whole career. Kate Bosworth was, I think, my second favorite best dressed. She was sensational. Just the details of her dress, and even the details of her hair, and it was exquisite. Katy Perry had a very polarizing look. She had these huge angel wings. I really liked it, and I liked the boots. Some people really didn't. That's fashion for you. Kris Jenner looked really good, but, you know, kind of played it safe, which is fine. That's Kris Jenner. She's, you know, she's not trying to push any boundaries or be her daughters. Ariana Grande was one of my best dressed also. She looked sensational. Also a little too tan, though. These girls and their tan. Lana Del Rey looked awesome. She went with Jared Leto, who went as Jesus, and Lana had the most sensational headpiece on. Isabella Blow would have loved that. Kylie Jenner. If Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott, who wore matching outfits, had worn the same thing to the Grammys, it would have been a home run. But to the Met Gala, it was not on theme. It was lame. She wore those skinny sunglasses, which I think by now are out of style already. Lena Waithe was amazing because she wore basically like a rainbow flag, but not. It was a fashion moment. She looked great, and it was both cutting and healing at the same time, because we know about the Catholic Church and their relationship with gay men and also pedophiles. Kendall Jenner looked really good, but boring at the same time. Kim Kardashian also, actually, Kim Kardashian did not look boring. She looked sensational, but her dress wasn't really a wow. It wasn't a knockout. It wasn't a showstopper. It was just really hot. It was great. Gigi Hadid looked really good. Nothing wow also, and not too in theme, but she looked good. Loved Cardi B. Who would have thought a year ago that Cardi B would be rolling up at the Met Gala and being one of my best dressed? Loved it. Nicki Minaj looked really good too. Like a bloody period. I was really disappointed with Miley Cyrus and Paris Jackson, and I blame Stella McCartney for that. They were both dressed by Stella, and it's as if she didn't even try. Like, neither of them were dressed to the theme, and they were just so, like, nice and pretty, but basic and boring. Shawn Mendes went with Hailey Baldwin as a couple. I don't see those two lasting, and I don't really like either of their outfits. And that's that. You can catch all of the red carpet fashion at the link below. If you missed it, I've got you covered. All right, let's move on to some major drama between Blac Chyna and her mama, Tokyo Toni. Apparently, Blac Chyna has cut off her mom, and she's not happy about that. She also is unhappy that she hasn't seen her grandchildren for Mother's Day in a couple of years now. So what'd she do? Tokyo Toni took to Instagram to talk major trash about her daughter, basically saying her daughter is dead to her. She says, I prayed. She's a grown-ass blank. If any blank fun thing happened to her, I'm going to blank jail for life, get them away from you. It was just dramatic. Like mother, like daughter. Also, according to reports, Blac Chyna's stock has gone way down for club appearances. She's lucky now if she can get a couple $1,000s. Before, she used to get $30,000. The Kardashian effect. Speaking of the Kardashians, Khloe Kardashian showed up at one of Tristan Thompson's basketball games. What a supportive girlfriend. In more couples news, Iggy Azalea is insisting that she is not dating Tyga. Also, Melania Trump's friends insist that she's happy. Yet other friends insist that she rarely spends time with Donald Trump. Maybe that's why she's happy and not living in a private hell. Former exes Mel B and Stephen Belafonte reportedly owe the state, hundreds of thousands of dollars in unpaid taxes. Celebrities who think they can get away with not paying taxes. I don't get it. G-EAZY is speaking up since his arrest and conviction for cocaine possession and assault, saying he made some poor choices and blah, blah, blah. He says he's embarrassed and apologetic, blah, blah, blah. This could have some real repercussions on his career. Other countries may deny him entry. Is going to cost him money in the long haul. In other unfortunate news, Perez Hilton has been the victim of a hacking. This hacker named Patsar I don't even know how to pronounce the last name, apparently stole more than $130,000 from Paris and also intimate photos. Ay, ay, ay. And Paris just testified in a trial against that person. Also, Jeffrey Tambor has given his first interview since being fired from Transparent, continuing to call his accuser a liar, and also talk about his upcoming role on Arrested Development. Got fired from Amazon, but just hired from Netflix. In other news, Johnny Depp has been accused of more bad behavior. He allegedly attacked a crew member on the set of one of his movies. Get it together, Johnny Depp. And also, violence is never acceptable. He allegedly was violent towards Amber Heard and now allegedly violent towards a crew member. And let me end things on a positive note and wrap it up so I can get this out as soon as possible because I wanted to wait for the Met Gala to be done before I made my video. Taylor Swift begins her tour tonight, Tuesday evening. And over the weekend, she held one of her final dress rehearsals and opened it up to children and families in the foster care system. And she also took time to surprise a super fan in the burn unit. I love Taylor Swift. This is who she is, and it comes naturally to her. I love you as well. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, follow, share, all that good jazz. Mwah!